Hello, Virgo. Welcome to you guys' reading. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Virgo. Oh, wow. A love reading for the sign of Virgo. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am going to take this card even though it fell on the floor because it's an oracle. So I do read those in the upright. But like I was saying, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Kendra. Welcome. All right, Virgo. So we're going to jump right in. So my throat chakra feels blocked immediately as I'm about to dive into this reading here. There's your energy, Virgo. So you can go in to free yourself from something. It could be a Sagittarius or Gemini. Let's see what's going on. I automatically picked up on divine masculine energy as I was about to start this reading. Prior to starting the reading, your energy is there, so you're at the bottom. But what are you trying to stay in control of, Virgo? But when I started this read, let's say this. I was listening to music to get into the energy for you guys this reading. And the song that came through was Don't You Know by Luther Vandross, right? So it was like, don't you know that I love you? You know, how many times do I have to say that I love you? So let's see what's going on. I got a couple cards out here. We have Inner Temple, Devotion, Tune into the portal of your heart. Look at that there. Look at that there. I'm sorry for the glare. Do you see that? Also, I'm getting this energy of that your mind. Oh, no, I wasn't going to say your mind. But that your heart is in two different places. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. The King of Wands is in reverse, and the Six of Wands is here. I feel like you had a choice in how you decided to deal with a particular someone or just how you were going to be moving forward. I'm hearing that you could be communicating that to someone. Like, I'm no longer interested in this connection. Okay, we do have transformation here. I feel like this is you. You've gone through this transformation. This could be past energy that you were once in this two minds kind of space, right? Let me really tap in. So we have Trust the Nigga at the bottom of the deck energy. I read that card automatically as you needing to adjust to what is happening, right? Because there has been such a deep transformation that's occurred in regards to your love, how you give love. And with this split energy right here, it was, how do I make sure I'm loving myself and still being able to love others? So you're learning it's like Justice card energy, Libra energy coming through here. The scales are being balanced with this new, for some of you, it could be cooperation. But it's like you've tuned into what self wants, You've tuned into what you desire, Virgo, and because of that, you've allowed yourself to have it's like a rediscovery period of yourself with this transformation card, right? It's even in your DNA. This is you. It's like transmuting trauma. Transmuting trauma consciously on a very conscious level, because you have to understand. You understand, obviously, but we have to understand that in order to change the trajectory of our lives, we first have to change our thoughts, right? The way that we think about certain things, the way that we move and do certain things, that ultimately has to be changed, which is the reason why this crown is highlighted here in this card. You understand that. I'm getting you've done the work. Look, now where to? You transformed. And it could also be with this transformation, it's like this was huge transformation that happened. Your old self and your new self coming together. Because ultimately, with this mirror card, we have to use our light and our dark side, right? There's shadow and the light. They coexist together. It's a balance between the two. So now we have where you're being called to journey to. You know, another thing that I'm getting from this with the transformation, all three of these cards go well together. Look. This is the main connection. This is the source. That's the energy that you tapped into. It's like you allow these two. Didn't I say something about Gemini? This could also be for twin flames. I picked up on twin flame energy in the last Virgo reading I did for you guys. So it's like the two souls becoming one, connecting to source, having that deep transformation. This is like, okay, this is the union. It's a spiritual, excuse me. Ooh. It's a spiritual union. And now you're like, okay, now that your mind, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, again. Whew. Excuse me. Now that your mind and your heart are one, what's the journey like now? Where do we go from here, right? Okay, so this is what we have here. The Five of Swords in the reverse, along with the Knight of Wands. It's like trusting, it's like you're not worried. You don't worry. You'll use your passion to lead you. If you're wondering how, well, what do I do next? Use your passion, your creativity, your purpose. You could also be finding the purpose. What is the purpose of this journey? What is the purpose of these two souls coming together, right? Spirit, let me get some messages from this deck. Oh. 4 wands fell into my lap. Look, it fell right